Back then they napped on me, now they all just at homie. Pull out a Snapchat on me, I ain't got a Snapchat homie. Looking at what's good everybody, my name is Six World, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about Dragon Ball, Sparking Zero, and all the brand new information that came out yesterday from the announcement trailer for the official release date of the game. Now before we get into the video, you know what I gotta say. My guy, listen, if you are a school shooter, a commie lookout boogie bomber, then my guy, click off the video, hit your dislike and say goodbye. You're one of those, clearly, my guy. But if you lit, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. That being said, let's get right into the video. Hey, so let me start out by saying that having a 20 playable character season pass is a crazy number. That is insane. That is dedication. That is somebody that cares about the Dragon Ball fandom. Nigga, that is 4 hands I'm counting on, alright? 4 hands of characters, alright? I've never heard that before in a fighting game. Have you? You haven't. No one's heard of that number. That's a crazy number, bruh. Alright, that's 4 hands. And you know what? I'm here for it. I'm literally here for it. Now, no other Dragon Ball game has done that. Now, since Trunks wanna always asking, nigga, do you wanna be a time patrol? Let me steal this nigga time machine real quick and take y'all back to the past, alright? When we had Dragon Ball Xenoverse 1 come out, right? Believe it or not, Dragon Ball Xenoverse 1 had a season pass as well, okay? They had the GT Pack 1, they had the GT Pack 2, and also, they had the Resurrection of F Pass, right? So those all 3 put together made a season pass of 11 playable characters. 11 playable characters for Dragon Ball Xenoverse 1. Hold on now, we ain't finished. Bring that chin here, my boy. So we gotta talk about Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 Super Pass. When it first came out, that had 9 playable characters. So not even Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 upped the ante. They actually went down 2 characters. That's crazy. And finally, 2018 brings its cringe ass along and releases Dragon Ball FighterZ, and you guess what? They had 8 playable characters in their initial season pass. So when all these games first came out, their first season pass were between 8 to 11 characters, 11 being the highest amount of characters they ever introduced in a season pass for Dragon Ball games. Now, to be fair, these are very reasonable numbers. I'm not saying these are bad numbers. These are actually very reasonable, but I just feel like 20 is actually like, that's cooking, all right? That's actually blessed. I'm excited for it. I'm not trying to say these games did bad. I'm just saying that compared to what we got coming out for Sparking Zero, those numbers looking a little bit iffy, I ain't gonna lie. But then again, Sparking Zero is a continuation of the Dragon Ball Budokai Tenkaichi series, which is known for having a crazy amount of Dragon Ball characters, even like side characters, background characters, you know, little Arel-chan, whatever her name is, like just crazy tweak amount of characters. So I get it, but this is actually insane. I was not expecting a season pass starting out with 20 characters. That's blessed. I can't complain. If you complaining about that, there's something about you we don't know about. Go get checked out, and there's something cooking in your brain, my God. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It ain't my fault. Now, there is something I did notice in the trailer that might affect the actual numbers of characters in this season pass, meaning that those quote-unquote 20 playable characters might be some transformations in there that might make it between 10 to 11 characters. Hear me out, my guy. Now, if y'all take a look at the pre-order bonus screen, at the bottom there it says 6 characters early unlock, right? Now, if you look closely, it's actually 2 characters on that screen. I don't know about y'all niggas, but I see Gogeta and I see Dragon Ball Super Broly. But since we're talking technicality here, right, we actually do have 6 playable characters because you have base form Gogeta, Super Saiyan Gogeta, and Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta with base Broly, Super Saiyan Broly, and Animal Planet Broly, Wild Sense Breaker, whatever the fuck they call him, I don't know, right? So we got 6 playable characters right there, technically. Now, if it still ain't clicking, if it still ain't making sense, my guy, pretty much what I'm trying to tell you is that these 20 characters might really be 10 characters, including their transformations, which is gonna make it 20 playable characters, but in reality, you really only got 10. That's what I'm trying to say, and that's pretty much what's going to happen here. Now, is that a bad thing? No. Is it some type, is it low-key slick? Yeah, low-key, they know what they doing, but again, It ain't nothing bad about that, man. Like I said, it's Dragon Ball. If you played many Dragon Ball games like I have, then you already know how they do this, right? They'll be like 90 playable characters, but in reality, it's like 60 because they're counting like all Frieza's forms, all the Super Saiyans, you know what I'm saying? That's what they do. That's kind of how they do their marketing. Like, they're trying to make it seem like there's like crazy amounts of characters in the game, but then you're like, wait, what the fuck, nigga? You got like 20 base form Gokus, you know what I'm saying? So that's how they do it, man. But it's all cool though, you know what I'm saying? We used to it, so it is what it is. But like I said, I'm still excited because 20 is still a good number, bro. That's still a good number, man. Dap me up, Bandai. Dap me up, my guy. Now let's talk about the actual content in the season pass. Like I said earlier, we got Dragon Ball Daima and we also got Dragon Ball Superhero the movie. So those are the two themes of the season pass. Now let's talk about it. Let's talk about the actual characters coming from the Dragon Ball Superhero movie, my guy. But again, like I said earlier, they're going to be counting the transformations as a playable character. So I'm going to be naming those as well. Not just the character itself, but also the transformation that the character brings to the game as well. So we got Gamma 1, Gamma 2, Piccolo, Orange Piccolo, Gohan, Super Saiyan Gohan, Beast Gohan, Cell Max, Pan, Goten, Trunks, Fat Gotenks, and Android 18. Now, they could add Super Saiyan to Trunks and Goten, but technically they did not go Super Saiyan during the movie. Not that I can remember. Maybe they did, but I'm pretty sure they didn't. So we're not going to add Super Saiyan to them at all. They might do it though, low-key. I don't see why they wouldn't. But right now, we're sitting at 13 playable characters. But if they do add Super Saiyan to Trunks and Goten, that would make it 15 playable characters just off the superhero movie alone for the DLC. Which does sound pretty accurate if you ask me, because Daima's not even out yet. And I don't even know who they could really add from Daima to the game besides like Goku and Supreme Kai, obviously. And if they're just adding Goku alone and he has his transformations, then we have Goku base form, Super Saiyan, Super Saiyan 2, and Super Saiyan 3, and maybe even Blue. So right there, that's already 4 characters just off Goku, and then you have Supreme Kai, who's obviously going to be taking a part in the Daima series. But if y'all know any other characters that I might have missed from Daima or even Dragon Ball Superhero, definitely comment below. I do want to hear y'all take on that, because like I said, I could be completely wrong, but it does sound pretty accurate if you ask me. Like I said, the Hero movie had about 15 characters playable, right? And then you have Daima, this brand new series. I just don't see them adding a crazy amount of characters from Daima, besides like Goku, maybe Vegeta, and maybe the villain from there. I'm not really sure, but definitely Goku, obviously, right? And all his forms, Super Saiyan. If he does in that anime series, I don't know. We don't really know yet. I think he did, maybe in the trailer. Actually, I don't even know. I don't know. I don't know, okay? We don't know much about Daima at all. And, you know, but it is exciting to know that we're going to be having that series in the game. So that is a good thing. It is cool to see that actually be in a season pass for a Dragon Ball game. That means we're going beyond Super, which is also a W as well, because we know so much about Super already. But this is also like our first real Dragon Ball Super game. And we are already stepping into Daima. That's a huge W. I like it. I love it. It sounds really, really good. W Bandai Namco. W Bandai Namco. All right. Thank y'all again for watching the video. I appreciate it. If y'all have any questions or y'all want to talk more about it, definitely comment below, or also join the Discord. The Discord is free. Link below in the description. I got y'all. We can talk about it in VC tonight. Whatever y'all want to do, let me know, my guy. Anyways, thank y'all again. I'll see y'all boys on the next one. Take care, bless up, and I'm out. Peace. Hey!
I know way too many people that just praying on my downfall, but I don't really fuck with them, whatever they get down on. Fuck a nigga, bitch, I'm a dog in my pound on. I don't really fuck with these niggas, no. I used to look up to you niggas, no. I don't owe shit to you niggas, no. I don't give a fuck anymore, bitch, I'm on one. Touchdown in your city, bitch, it's been a long run. DJ Khaled with these bitches got another one, and another one, and another one. I've been feeling heartless, don't know where my heart is. Should've never told that little bitch where my heart is. So judge me like I'm in court fighting charges. I don't give a fuck though, on my way up, bro. They been at a nigga on the net like a bastard. My ex on X, so I wouldn't put it past her.